Why, hello there. Is there something you're expecting me to say right now? Because I'm not going to say it. You know. I'm just going to roll on in. And we're going to start doing stuff. Hi. Decan Heaven says nope. Nope. Not expecting a thing. Nothing out of the ordinary here. We're back on Hermitcraft, my friends. We're going to do stuff over at Loglands. We're going to do stuff over at the Spawn Chunks. It's gonna be good, as they say, in the land of the internet memes. Ooh, I need something from a box. I think that box. I think I know where it is. Let's go see if we can find it. All right, we're going on a search. I'm not even going to tell you what we're looking for. Billman68 is here for 95. I repeat, 95 months. That's right. That's like 5 away from 100. Wow. That totally breaks your brain. Breaks my brain too. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate it. Dang, that's insane. I got a little bit of a morning voice. I've just learned, as I haven't used my voice much today. You finally made it to an Xisuma phase. An Xisuma phase? Is that different from an Xisuma stream? Sounds kind of different. Oh yeah, they're for dodgeable. They're for dodgeable. They're for dodging. They're literally for dodging. Also, Hoffen sent me the dodgeball trophy, and I was like, this is amazing. I need to get that on the server. I want to make a note of that on my phone. I have jobs to do later today. And that is one I think I would like to actually do. Yeah, anyway, right. Let's go up here. You meant a stream. Oh, you used the wrong word. Oh, ban. Ban them. Can't use the wrong word in my chat. No, I'm messing. My mods know. My mods know I'm not that goofy. No, wait. They know I'm that goofy, but not that goofy. You know what I mean? Dang it. I thought it would be over here. Where is it? It's not here. Okay. Oh, I might have misplaced a shulker box. Cuplix, you're in holiday on China, and the schedule is perfect. Good. This is totally embarrassing. Don't worry about it. It's not at all. I'm just messing. Harang to Cereal, thank you for 3 months of support, my dude. Appreciate you resubscribing. Welcome back to another stream. Noon is keen for one. Woo, an Xisuma stream. You know, I went to that portal because I was like, that's the one I came from. I made a mental note, assuming I would come back with the shulker box. But I have not. I have not. Okay. It might be somewhere in here. Oh boy, I don't... Is it that one? No, I don't want to misplace this somewhere. Oh my god, where is it? I don't know where it is. It's not in there. This is such a classic start to a stream. Streams are never productive, but I love how like you start one and immediately you're just thrown off, and it's like, oh, the plan. Wait, what was the plan again? I've got to do this other thing. What mod shows inside the shulker? It is shulker toolbox tips. You're wrapping presents. Oh, cool. I need to wrap a present. Right now, see, I looked in that one earlier. Where have I put it? Oh no, I've lost all me. I've lost all. Oh. I don't know where it is. Oh, drive me nuts. I've got a chest full of creakling heads, and I can't remember where I've left them. I mean, they wouldn't be down there. There is a bunch of resin left over down there to be moved. Oh. I don't want to have lost my... There's 2 things I don't want right now. One is to be on a search for a random shulker box. The other is having lost those creaking heads because I was going to use them. Is there somewhere... Like, I I've been carrying it around in my inventory. I think we're going to have to go check the first place we looked again. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Shulker toolbox tips, says Cuplex. Is that what I said? Because, like, I've just sat down to stream and my brain is just not ready for talking, it feels like. You know? I didn't know I felt that way until I started. Gorgeous cup of tea I got here. You'll hear the slurpy slurps. You'll hear them. I guess I gotta thoroughly check everything here. I don't recall putting it down at this level, right? So none of these are gonna be it. Yep. It's not these two. It's one of these coloured ones, like undyed. Oh, that is a creepy track in my ear. Oh, we can do a Purdle today, by the way. Okay, so we confirmed it's not down there. We'll double check up here. If we have time, which we probably will, we'll do a Purdle. Oh, see, it's not these. It's not here. Did I miss one? Come on, I missed one, right? Is there a chest or something? Ah. Ah, that's a clue. I forgot that I... Oh, okay. I forgot that I did this. This explains everything. Oh my god, I'm a clickbait video. Now I know it. Now I understand. Now I understand. Oh my god, okay. We solved the mystery, chat. Are you satisfied? You should be. You didn't even know what the mystery was. The mystery is, why am I still watching this buffoon? That's the mystery. Love a good cuppa. Me too, man. I'm going to have another. X, if you could wish 3 presents, what would they be and why? More time. That's all I want. I just want more time. But give me more hours in the day. Give me an upgrade. Like, for the rest of your life, you now have 25 hours a day. I'll go, sweet. Thanks for that. That's a great present. What a great gift. See, I'm hard to buy presents for because I'm very organized. And the moment I need something, I try and take care of it. So I don't really have a need. There they are. Got them. I don't have a need, like, for presents. I don't like gifts. You know, if you buy me, like, you buy me a trinket or something, it's just, I'm like, okay, put it in a drawer. Like, I don't have decorations or anything like that. I'm very difficult to buy gifts for, basically. Very difficult to buy gifts for. And I also don't want gifts, so that kind of adds up. Right, I've got 2. We're running out of space, I feel like. I think something like Bo's use is going to end up going. Let's do either side. Yeah, let's do either side. Ooh, actually, right, I've got to think this through. So I've got two visions in my head. Now, one of them means we can't put armor stands too close to that side. Same for the other one. Sort of trying to picture what we're going to do here. It feels like the range of possibilities will narrow rather quickly. I mean, we've got players doing activities. Yeah, this track is some crazy dark ambience. Let's move on. Oh, that's Sedaf's one, isn't it? The sheep sheared thing. And we learned more about armor stands recently. Hopefully we'll crack that one at some point. So what I want to do is one for Impulse. So I was going to have Impulse holding a potion and have a bunch of like silverfish heads coming out of a stone wall. Or what if we had like... I picture Impulse curled up into a ball crying. Just for fun. Not that that's not his reaction, but you know what I mean. For fun. I was wondering if maybe I should tie Skiz into it because we had the silverfish pranking with Impulse and Skiz, although that was like slime heads as well. So as we run out of spaces, I want to try and condense these. But we've also got one with Jevin where the creaking heads are going to come out of creaking blocks, I think. I did bring some resin blocks with me. I'm not sure if we're actually going to use them. But yeah, those are our two ideas. Two visions in your head. Is one of them sugar plums dancing? No, it's not, but that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Any suggestions are most welcome at this point in time. We're going to do Impulse and something with Silverfish to signify that part of the season. We're going to do something with Jevin and the creaking. Oh yeah, we're doing it either side of this one, right? So far, my ideas for both are heads coming out of blocks, which might be tricky now that I say it, because we do have an issue with armor stands being inside of blocks. So I can slap that on there. It displays as a head. We can probably rotate it a little bit. So once we start to move this... Okay, so there it's not so bad, is it? Like, look at that. And if that were invisible, that'd be perfectly fine. So minus 0.1. What do we do? Sorry, 0.1. It's got a 0 at the front. Okay, so it looks like the moment we move it back any further than that. Yeah, okay, so it's 0.25. Then we're free to rotate the heads. And then if we make the rest of it invisible... that's a pretty cool thing we've got going on here. We can have a bunch of giant... I'll probably scale them down, actually, but a bunch of heads looking at Impulse. And then it's going to be a very similar thing with Jevin, I think. Girl13, thank you so much for 20 months of support. Appreciate that ever so much, my dude. We got Willow Gaming 05 here for 2 months and Lorax Librarian here for 12, a whole year. Thank you for using the Amazon Prime subscription, much appreciated. Xisuma on a Saturday morning, love this. Yeah, I do try and stream in the mornings on weekends. Impulse often sits in the corner and cries on his streams. Does he now? Does he? I must have missed one of those. Gosh. So if we go look at the poses, we do have that, like, limited flexibility, although lasing is an interesting one. We can get a vibe like that. So I think Impulse down here, cowering in the corner. Notice the colourful use of language there. Holding a potion. Silverfish heads coming out. Actually, no, he needs to be holding his pick. And silverfish heads coming out of the blocks is really great at saying the silverfish came out of the blocks. What would you know? What would you know? Oh, remember that prank with those silverfish blocks? Where those silverfish came out of those blocks, yeah? Yeah? Well, we'll make silverfish come out of those blocks. Oh, I get it now. I get it. God, such a genius. Then, as for the resin ones, it's a similar deal. And then we need a Jevin doing something similar. Maybe similar to Impulse? Or maybe not. What would Jevin be doing? He'd be running away. Do we have a running pose? Probably. What if we had Jevin running that way and the creaking heads were coming out of this side? I think that might work. X, have I made a witch farm this season? Yeah, I did. I made another design. Very similar. Just tweaked the last season's design, basically. Built so many witch farms over the years. Gosh. That also, you know, I have low energy for doing videos these days, and my brain still like wants to make them though. And I've got an idea for a video, and then my brain is like torn between scripting and like lots of editing, like trying to see the new way of doing video, and then the old way I would be like, but I used to just be able to like talk one thing from the next and do a video where you just like walk up to this thing you want to talk about, right? And blah, 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 blah. And it all rolls out of your head. But then where everything became like hyped up and the value of editing seemed to be more important, feels like I've lost the ability to just talk out ideas or whatever. Because I also had an idea to make a video about the evolution of a particular farm. It's probably the witch farms because I made so many of them. But then quickly, it goes from being this thing of like, well, you know, I just fire up all the worlds, go through them one by one, show you the farms. And then your brain starts going into this kind of like hyper editing. How'd you do the intro? How'd you make it interesting? Got to script this bit down, script that bit down. And it's just like, I want to get back to that old way of doing it. Just let it run off the top of your head. Y'all are like my therapist. You just come in here, you're like, oh, I wonder what X is up to, and then I just vent at you. Hey, Beggar, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Soundwave Hope. Very kind of you to do that. Much appreciated. Have you ever had anyone editing your videos? Yes, not on my main... no, that's not true. I've had a few on my main channel. The ones on my main channel that someone else edited were for scripted content. So that was me taking those ideas and doing the talking scripting part, and I left some direction and stuff, but then I left the rest to an editor. That did work, but my appetite again for that kind of stuff has dwindled a little bit. It's what I'm getting at. I think the new way of doing content, I just don't have the energy for it, and I've lost that connection with the old sort of like hit record and talk, where it was much simpler back in the day. Because it used to be like, oh, this is a cool idea, let's make a video about it. And then I'll just go, oh, look, I found this, here's how it works, blah, 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 upload it. Now it's all like, oh, what's the thumbnail, what's the title, what's the angle, how are we going to create a catchy intro? And it's just, kills my spirit, man, all of that. Just, I've worn myself out on it. And I guess maybe like with a bit more time, I'm finding my way back to it. X, what's your ideal Xmas meal? Are you a turkey guy or something else? Boiled chicken. I am not that big on turkey. At Christmas, I love Christmas pudding. We usually have two big meals. We have Christmas dinner, which is like a Sunday roast with extras, you know, stuffing and turkey and a few extra specials, maybe pigs in blankets. I love that meal. And then we also have like a big Christmas Eve meal with like lots of salady and pick your own stuff. And so I'll have a big salad. Those are my favourites, I think. I've unsubscribed from maybe 12 or so channels because the editing style changed too much, says the Turk Queen. Yeah. I mean, I watch a fair bit of YouTube, probably more than I want to. But I have a lot of time where I'm like on the treadmill or, I don't know, cooking something. I'll just throw up the iPad and watch a video about congestion in New York City because for some reason I'm fascinated by that stuff. Yeah. But yeah, editing styles, right? So I watched a video from one channel that covers game development, and I'm not subscribed to them, and I was reminded why I unsubscribed, because the flow of their videos is just like non-stop. There's no like room for thought or a second of pause, and I don't particularly like that. That looks it's so effective just to like put in a few blocks here, doesn't it? It looks good. It looks good. Does make me wonder if there's a few air quotes tricks or like detail blocks we could throw in here, but I mean, maybe put a trapdoor or two on the side, but I don't think it really makes sense. I think in that space there might be something to give it a little extra, but we're going to focus on our armor stands and Jevin running away. Right, over on this side, we're not going to go anywhere near as glamorous because we literally need it to be stone. So I brought some cobblestone as well, but I think it's hard to make this stuff look interesting. If anything, I think this one is going to look like, oh, did X forget to do that one? Right, so we'll put the cobblestone here, just because. That one's going to be a tougher sell, isn't it? Could possibly put in... Oh, resin clumps! Hey, Luna, you are thinking. You are using your brain. God, I wish I had one of those. I think like a resin clump lying on the ground in an item frame would work. We'll make it invisible later on. That's a good idea. When we go back later, we've got to remember to pick up things, right? Miss Pink Coconut, thank you for using the Amazon Prime on me. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time. We need to get a resin clump for this project and a pick, diamond pick for impulse. We could go just pick those up now, and then I'll start chatting about other stuff. And a site for the stone. I'll grab some. I'm not sure. I think keeping it plain keeps it simple. Good suggestion, though. Yeah, speaking of Amazon Prime, if you got it, you can use to you can use it to subscribe to someone here on Twitch. April says can't stay, but here to wish you all happy holidays if I don't see you before. Thanks for the snowman face. That's a cool little emote. Yeah, happy holidays. Yeah, speaking of Amazon Prime though, I watched the Beast games on it. I literally tuned in just thinking like, go on then, I'll see what it's like, and I actually quite enjoyed it. I feel like the editing style is a little more to my taste because they're working with, you know, establishment media now, and so the pace is going to be a bit more like you're used to on streaming and TV and stuff, right? Where is the diamond pick? Oh, I'll just make one. Have I done any holiday activities? Not yet. Anyway, has anyone else watched the Beast games? What do you think of it? Like I said, I was pretty well entertained. What fascinated me was the psychology of this stuff, and also like some statistical stuff popped into my mind when I was watching this, right? I'll explain. Pale moss for the stone too, maybe. No, we don't want to. I think pale moss will convolute what it's about a little bit, unfortunately. Could possibly put a little potion hanging from somewhere if I've got one lying around. Doesn't actually have to be the exact same one, but I'll grab a potion. Right, and then where am I going to get a resin clump from? It's Loglands. Dead Girl 13, thank you so much for gifting subs. Very much appreciate you doing that. 5 eggs. Crowned Feline. Sinistral 2099. MC Skeet. And Leon Tufunus. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mad Maddie says, X, what made you want to play Minecraft? Well, my mate said, you had this game Minecraft. And I was like, no. It's like, I think you like it. And I went, oh, alright. So I went onto the old Pirate Bay. Got myself a copy. Played it. I don't know for how long, but I think the same day I was like, this game is genius. Do you know why? Because I died to a zombie at night, and then I dug a hole in a wall. And then I was like, this game is genius. And I went and brought a copy. I believe that I have a stupid amount of this stuff. Yeah, there you go. Stupid amount of it. Not yet, but I will today. I'm assuming... Oh, hi. That was an odd encounter in here. Don't get mobs roaming around. Assuming you're talking about the Beast games. Dang, I thought loads of people would have watched it. I thought it was all the hype and all the range, right? Anyway, there's this this thing they do early on, right? You've got like 1,000 people standing in a hall together, and if you press a button, you'll be out of the game. The prize is 5 million. When you press the button, you get, you know, if you're the first person to get it, you get 100% of a million, right? If another person presses it, then you both get 500,000. 10 people press it, you get 100,000, right? Now you got 1 in 1,000 odds of being the last person in the game, let's say, and winning that 5 million. And yet, if you press that button, you've got a guaranteed payout, because if every single person presses it, you get, how much was it? You get $1,000, I think. But, like, not everyone will, so you'll probably get more than that. To me, it was an absolute no-brainer to press that button and take the money, like, at the beginning of the game. Like, mathematically speaking, it just seemed to make so much more sense to take a guaranteed winning over having a moonshot of getting 5 million. And they all walked away with, like, 20 grand each, I think. Like, 20 people pressed it or something. They get 20 grand. That is, you know, that is some good decision making. I don't know why more people didn't press that button. Would you all take those odds? Would you stay in one out of 1,000 for 5 million? Or let's say take 20 grand by pressing a button? What one would you do? Now, I'm curious, because I know what I would do. A lot of you are saying you take the money. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. Here's the next one where I thought it fell down, okay? Where... Oh, wait, what am I doing here? Item frame. Where I saw the group behaving in a way that I wouldn't have done myself. So, the next thing was like they had two groups of about 50 people, and they're not allowed to see each other, but one of those groups will be eliminated, and it's the groups with the most people left. The largest group gets eliminated, because the smaller the group is because people can self-sacrifice, right? So if 5 people in one group self-sacrifice and 10 people in another group self-sacrifice, the smaller team wins. So the more people that self-sacrifice, right, then their team wins. Now, immediately, I thought someone was going to do this, but no one on either team did this, right? Mathematically, you could say to the rest of your group, let's say you're speaking up and you're talking to them, you could be like, right, the other group doesn't know what we're doing, and chances are they might come up with the same strategy, but if we chose to eliminate 49 of our teammates, we would guarantee that one person would go through. We would be in control. We would be making sure one person would go through to the next round. If we're the team that eliminates less people, we're all eliminated. So by agreeing together to raise the bar higher, you create a bigger chance for us to go through. So like, what if we eliminated half the team? What if we eliminated 20 people or 10 people, right? Find a number that you think's more aggressive than the other side, and then use randomization, i.e. flipping a coin, splitting people into groups. This side survives, that group goes to the next round or whatever. And through randomization, like, I reckon I would have, if I were in that situation, I'd have been like 15 people. Let's get 15 people randomly selected to eliminate themselves. And then you would shore up your chances of going through to the next round. But that didn't happen. Decimation, 10%. To decimate is to reduce something to 10%. That is actually the meaning of that word. We need an impulse head and a Jevin head, don't we? That's kind of what I want to do next. Maybe we'll put in the... Dude, what is with these ambient-y tracks? They're moody. I'll tell you what, we need to get something done. I need to stop waffling, really. It also means if you eliminate 49 on both sides, it likely means everyone is either eliminated or everyone makes it, says Ashton Pyra. I don't know what happens if you have a draw. Oh. So where did that end up then? How many creaking heads do we want? I feel like it's much better when it's central, like you have a bunch of heads looking there. With this one, because we're going to put impulse down in the corner, it's going to look funny. So I think it works to have the heads looking down in that direction. Then we got this thing. It kind of feels to me like you would put equal amount of heads on either side looking at Jevin. We don't actually have to put the whole of Jevin here. We could just have his head like resting above the lectern. Like, we got that. It's a curious look, isn't it? It's actually just his head on the block. I think I might do it that way around. Is this music actually in the game? I've never heard this, but based on the name, it would play, for example, is in the iceberg biome. It's the Minecraft Dungeons soundtrack. I think I might just switch the music. Put on the Minecraft stuff. Like, tracks like this, I don't mind it when you're in the game doing the thing, right? But when it's its own piece of music, this doesn't, to me, this doesn't quite transcend. It's a little dull. It's a bit too aesthetically pure, trying to create that, you know, feeling of the environment, and it doesn't quite have the musical element locked in. Whereas I like it when it's a mix between the two. Let's go put on... There we go, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. What about a more Christmassy soundtrack, X? I don't think I've got one. I don't think I've got any Christmas music. Right, so we know we're going to push it back. This shouldn't be too difficult to do in batch, now that I think about it. And it might be handy to do it in batch. So, like, we're going to line up 3 of them. We know that. When I go lower down here, this one might get closer to those books. Let's find out. I want to lower it by, let's say, a block. Like that. So we go -1. It's not, it doesn't go to this one first. Interesting. It's not closer, that's good. Okay, that solves that. I mean, we're creating something creepy here anyway, right? So I think we're going in the right direction. I think we're going in the right direction. Speaking of Christmas songs, you recently learned of Carol Bells wasn't originally written for the holiday at all. It's a Ukrainian song about spring when it was first composed. Oh, interesting. You're trying not to sleep because you want to watch a Xisuma stream and you need to finish your essay. Honestly, it sounds like you're making a bad decision. Get your sleep, finish your essay. What's more important, eh? Look, all I'm doing here is being a goose. Placing blocks and waffling. Right, Desco bruh. Time to stand. Do I have a spare ZF head for Tango? Possibly. Possibly. I need a Tango head as it goes. Does we could make a trade with Tango then? Do you know what? I need to move it back further than that, don't I? So it's 0.50, yeah. Ah. Look at that. When I'm moving it, it's not doing that. Why didn't it do that when it was 0? Or maybe it did. Huh. So what if we put it up by like 0.2 and then take it back? Lame. What about half a block? Seems to be okay. These are going to end up being closer together now, I think. So this one is going to go... that's the wrong way, isn't it? Actually, you're going to stay exactly there on that axis. 0.5. Oh no, that don't look good. That don't look good. Up. Wait, up 0.5. Yeah, I want to get them spaced out. Maybe we just ditch the bottom one and have 4 heads. I think might make more sense. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Can't punch an invisible one, right? So the one at the very top needs to go up by half a block. That's what we're doing then. Just 4 now. Maybe I could put a 5th one in right up there. Go on, we'll try that. We'll try for a 5th one. Have I watched Wildlife? I have not watched Wildlife. By the way, what's the armor stand mod here? I remember you Hermitcraft using the vanilla tweaks back in season 7. But this season seems to be a mod itself. Yeah, we got a mod as well as the book. Let's go up. Right, dun dun dun. Is it 2 blocks or 1 from there? That'll be 2, isn't it? It kind of looks a bit weird being behind there. I really would have liked it down there. It's just too close to this. Okay, next one. Click the buttons. Minus 1.5. Very good. This one, click the buttons. Minus 1.5. All of this is going to be handy for what we do next as well on the other side. Because it's kind of similar, right? So there. Kind of works. Gonna have our Jevin head here in the middle. Okay, so now we get to tilt these so they're like looking down at us. Oh, that's a creaky little neck bend, isn't it? What if we go that way? Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's good. That's got the vibe. I think the one at the top's going to go, though. I'm getting rid of you now. I don't think you fit in. We'll just have 4 then. Very creepy. How's that? Got a bunch of creaking heads. I feel like a creaking heart might even fit in somewhere here. It won't be glowing. There it is. I knew I had it around here somewhere. The Orange Octopus. Thank you for using your Amazon Prime subscription on me. Appreciate that, my dude. Apologies for being late on the noise in the ear. We also got Wiggly Fox here for 57 months with the Wiggles. Thank you so much. Again, I ain't got noises in here. I literally don't. Oh my goodness, well I saw that one. Becca, thank you so much for gifting subs. David T80, House of Meza, Offerkun, Stinnerlife, Stanley MCC. Y'all been gifted subs. Thank you so much, Becca. Appreciate you supporting our community here. Very kind of you to do so. That's looking great. Simple and effective. Just missing a gem. That's a full symmetry. Hello?
Hello.
Hi? Whoa, what?
Hi.
Sorry, you okay?
Yeah. What's up?
You just sounded very high pitch? Or was that me?
Maybe you?
Okay.
Question mark?
I wonder if my chat heard that as well. I thought you were using like a voice mod or something. It's like this really high-pitched voice all of a sudden.
No, I just sound like that usually, right? You know? I
Oh,
sound like a chipmunk, you know?
Yeah. Oh, my chat heard it. My chat heard it. Okay, I'm not going mad.
No, don't lie, guys.
It was... Something happened. The internet happened.
Something happened.
Yeah.
My voice broke, you know? I'm growing up.
Yep.
Anyway,
Hi.
I randomly was about to ask you about something, and then I tuned into your stream, and you're literally using said things that I was going to ask about.
Right. Is it armor stands or creaking blocks? Don't these blocks look cool?
The heads, I think.
You need a head?
The heads, right?
You don't know how to get one.
Well, I know someone that has a farm, so...
I actually don't have a creaking head farm.
You don't?
No.
Oh, I thought that was what the farm... Oh, okay, yeah.
You see, you got to kill a
kill
creaking to get its head, right?
Yeah, but what's the drop rate? I assumed you need a farm for it.
Well, how do you kill a creaking?
You break this thing.
Yes. You got it.
I haven't done it yet.
You got it. Over here, fools. Here, look, I'll get you started. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I think I can craft a bunch more.
I mean, is someone else selling them yet? I thought someone might be.
Nah, I didn't. I couldn't be bothered to build a shop. I just didn't have a thing in mind. I think, yeah, hang on a second. I can make you a bunch more. Bam, here you go.
Can you silk touch them?
You need the logs. You have to silk touch them, yep. You need the logs.
I actually haven't seen these yet.
The way you get the heads is at night.
How do I break it?
You need silk touch. Yeah, silk touch axe.
Oh, I haven't got an axe. Okay. Well.
Oh, how long does it take?
It's alright. It'll take us a year. It's fine.
It's very slow. Hey, and it breaks. You definitely want a silk touch axe.
I'm not prepared.
You definitely want a silk touch axe, because what you want to do is wait until it's night. Line up a bunch of your pale oak logs, or like above and below where you put the creaking heart, and basically just place them in a row. Let the creaking spawn, break them in a row, and do that over and over again.
Oh.
The drop rate I think is somewhere around 5 and 10%. So
okay.
Yeah. So you might want to farm up a bit of resin.
Right? So, yeah.
I've got more than that. Do you need like one head? Is that all you need, or do you need a bunch?
Well, I was just going to try something with them. I assume that they might work with note blocks.
How many do you need? Oh!
I haven't tested it out yet.
Oh, are you planning pranks? Are you doing shenanigans?
No. I'm trying to come up with a secret Santa and I don't know what to do, but these are an idea.
Okay,
right?
Okay, let's see.
Maybe.
Let's get a button.
You're testing it for me. Okay.
Ooh. Does work.
It did the thing.
Hang on a second. Hang on.
You don't need a button.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I was like, huh?
You can tell I don't use note blocks a lot.
My goodness.
Does that sound like something? Like if you do it with bees, it sounds like an engine.
Crumbling stuff. I don't know. Crisp packet?
Just forever rumbling a crisp packet. I was sort of thinking it sounds like stone or metal being dragged across the ground, but that's not very helpful.
Well, to be honest, that's probably literally what it is. It's probably a mixture of things. I guarantee a crisp packet was involved.
In the sound design?
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Could be.
It does. It sounds like I'm opening a crisp packet.
I can't unhear it now. The creakling of a crisp packet. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It actually... Is it me or is it occasionally play a different one?
Yeah, well, I think you can set it to you should be able to pick one, right? Like pick a certain sound that it makes.
I think what the head is referring to is the creaking mob, and then the creaking mob has a bunch of random sounds. Like it has a collection of similar sounding sounds. Yeah.
But I thought you could set it to which one it would be.
Not that way. If you wanted to put a custom sound on a head, You could upload the very specific sound that you want and put it onto the head.
Oh wait, you can. Oh. Oh, okay, that's a shame. Yeah, I was trying to left click and right click because they both make it work. I thought one would like keep it on a certain sound. It doesn't work. Very sad.
No, you can't do the specific one. Well, there is a way, but you got to like extract the game audio and upload it to the server and stuff.
Yeah, that's the whole thing that I've not done yet, so I'll pass for now. But thank you, X. What do I owe you for the?
It's free.
Is your farm? Is this what your farm makes?
No, my farm doesn't make the heads. My farm makes resin.
Oh, okay.
If you want to make if you want to make the heads, you got to make it manually. Just punch. You got the hearts. You got the logs. Just punch a creaking when it spawns.
Oh yeah, punch them. Yeah,
and
yeah,
it makes
yeah.
resin for you.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'll have to go. Yeah. If I ever go and grab some more of these, I'm guessing you can't farm them.
You can farm them. You craft them with the resin that you get and more logs.
Oh.
So what you've got.
Continuously make more.
Yeah, what you've got will help you make more.
Oh. Oh, easy. Easy.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
So you got the means to build all the farms and stuff now.
Oh yeah, yeah. X, you know, I'm unstoppable now. I'm gonna make all the farms. We're gonna have a creaking army.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. You're part of that army. Look at you.
True. You should head over to
You're the leader.
Jevon's.
You're standing at the front.
You should head over to Jevon's base. As night falls, you'll.
I have. It's scary. It's
you'll
scary,
see some creakings over there.
That was you, right? You did quite the number.
Yeah, I went over the top accidentally. Maybe.
It's fun though. Yeah. Cool. Well, anyway, I'll let you know how I get on. Thanks so much.
Alright, see you around, folks. Bye.
Oh, and that looks very cool, by the way. I like the
Oh, thanks.
forehead thing.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
That's the next mob. The creaking boss mob.
Oh, like a wither, except oh my god, that would be crazy, wouldn't it?
That'd be cool, right?
I'd like that. We need a new boss mob in this game.
We do. One made of made of trees. You have to chop off its limbs to like kill it.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
That sounds cool. Anyway, I'm gonna head off.
Thank you. See you, folks.
Catch you later.
Well, that was a pleasant surprise. And I got to remember that you can right-click a note block to activate it. Alright, so, yeah, also, this idea of this being like heads on a wither, on a moss mob, that's awesome. When are they going to give us a new moss mob? I feel like we're owed one. So, we're going to have Impulse in that space there, and then... How many silverfish heads? We know we've got to keep it above this area, so... I think with this one, maybe we'll go with 5. Feels about right. So let's lay down those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh boy. Wait, did it? Yeah, no, it's interrupt. Okay. Oh. Ah! Oh, okay, that's that one taken care of. I guess this one here would be... Oh. I'm in the way, right? Let's do that pose first. This one's gonna... Dang it, now it's face-of... Whatever. We'll figure it out. So, like... Oops. That's gonna be Impulse on the ground. So we need the lazy one right there. Oh, and then it moved back. Why would it move back? Huh. I think we've got to rotate Impulse, haven't we? We got to rotate you. Ah, look at that. I think about that, and then... Nope. Bring you down a block. That's upwards. That's downwards. I think it needs to be a little bit higher than that, a little bit lower. Yeah, maybe something like that. We'll see once we get some materials on it, it'll probably make more sense. Right. Okay. Okay then. Not gonna lie, we haven't had a boss who gives a pretty good drop since the Wither, no? Yeah, the Wither's the last boss mob, unless I'm forgetting something. Whoops. May I have that back, please, sir? Thank you. Alright, so we want to go -1. Dum dum dum. I told you all that we did a minute ago would come in handy, didn't I? -1. Oh, wait a minute. Aren't I supposed to go back a little further as well? It's supposed to be 0.5. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. There we go. Warden! Oh, yeah. The Warden. I had a feeling there'd be something. The problem is, I was going to say, if there's something I've forgotten, it's because it wasn't quite, right? Oh, no, it is going in the right direction. It's just, it goes off my screen a little bit. Like, the Warden, I think you would classify it as a boss mob. But you don't summon it in, and it doesn't have a boss bar. And the purpose of it is not really to kill it. I quite dislike the fact that they gave in to the technical community and added a drop. I think, like, you don't have to apply the same rules to everything over and over again, you know? Not every new feature needs to correspond to some existing ones. And I felt like the point of that mob was that you avoid it in reality. Unless you want to go looking for trouble. Right, so Impulse is going to be holding a pick. And now we can't see the pick. Let's swap hands. Not that. Not like that. Not like that. Like that. Bam. We just got to make it look like Impulse is sulking. I almost feel like we could probably put a 6th silverfish in here. The creaking one really, really works. This one I feel is a little plain. Let's move the heads and see anyway. All right, we've got that one up there. I think we want to make them all look at Impulse this time, right? Like they're all looking at Impulse. And maybe we'll avoid using the Z-axis. That might just solidify it a little more, stylistically speaking. Well, that's good. It definitely looks better once you've changed these elements, right? There it is. Then this one here. I mean, it really catches your eye. It's like, what is going on here? Do we think it needs the 6th one or not? Also, with the mace, the Warden is just easy. A boss that's immune to the mace would be nice. Yeah, they probably should have thought of that. Make a couple of mobs immune. But here's the thing about the mace, is that it's high risk, high reward. So, oh, Sly Slime in chat. How you doing, my dude? The thing with it, we were just talking about Minecraft development decisions. What perfect timing. The thing with the mace is it is high risk, high reward. So if you use a mace on a Warden, that's a huge payoff to one hit kill it. I don't know if you just tuned in, but I said I didn't like that the Warden drops anything. I think it would have been better without. Like, it's actually something to be avoided in the game, which I think is interesting considering how much stuff is to be farmed and whatnot. Do we want one more in here, by the way, chat? When you put the head on Impulse, 6 heads might get cramped. Yeah, good point. There's going to be some vertical space that's required there. I kind of like how the pose is shown by the armor stand body. When we put leather onto it, that's going to disappear, I think. I'm not going to bother with boots, because I think that's just going to be extra noise in that area, because the feet are tucked away. As for Impulse's skin... where's my little skin lookup thing? There we go, let's have a quick look. Impulsive. Yellow and black, of course, of course. And then previously it would have been like black top and yellow. Okay. So yellow top, black bottoms we're going for. I think it might just be me who's a sweat, so the mace is just easy. I forget that not everyone is a sweat. I don't know quite what you mean by a sweat, but you mean you're good at using the mace, right? Because if you are, then yeah. It's going to make that seem a lot easier. I haven't really practiced. I've played Mace Race a lot, but I haven't really used the mace much. Oh, that looks so like Impulse. Actually, I feel like there might be room for boots. Let's give him some yellow boots, perhaps. We'll go with yellow boots. I don't think his is actually yellow, but I just like... Yeah, it gives you a bit more contrast. Yellow, black, yellow. Okay, this is going to look good. Now, I think I might need to do some skin swapping, right? Somewhere I had those explosive fireworks saved, and I forgot where I put them. I think they ended up in a chest either at Loglands or at the other building that we're doing. So I guess we'll check those one by one. Hey X, what data pack do you use for your note blocks? I don't think we... data pack? Oh, okay, wait. Are you referring to the heads making sounds? That would be more mob heads from Vanilla Tweaks. Sweats are what people call tryhards nowadays. Oh, right, okay. As for impulsive skin, is a great start to a sentence. I guess so. Haven't been watching my videos in season 10. That's fine. No one's forcing you to. You're asking what area it was. Well, we were just at the Spawn Chunks project. Now we're at the brewer. So I had a feeling that those fireworks, there you go, ended up in a junk chest. Speaking of which, I mean, just the amount of... Oh god, the amount of stuff I'm accumulating for this build. Crazy. You meant the block showing the data on the outside. Okay, that's a resource pack, not a data pack. And that, I think... Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a custom one. Customized for Xisuma. Why does it reload when I escape that menu? It's weird. I've barely been watching Hermitcraft these days. Been pretty busy. I used to watch a lot of Hermits back in season 7 and 8. Those days were fun. That's when we had the most viewership because of the pandemic, right? A lot of people tuned in at that point. Okay, skin changing time. Let me go. I've actually got Impulse's old skin on here. Let's get the new one. With the glasses. Okay, and then we want Jevin as well. Let's get the launcher up so we can do this. Do this proper. Jevin's got a Christmas hat. I'm going to get him without a Christmas hat. Alright. I know it's Christmas, but it won't be Christmas forever. Right. Get the right account. Change the skins. You love the brewer build. It's such an amazing building, says Blooming Cow. Dude, wait until you see the next episode. I'll put something amazing on the roof and then there's something amazing around the back. Like... It's going to be a weird mishmash of builds, but what I built around the back, after I was like, why is this the back of the build? This is, like, amazing. I feel like I'm starting to get into a bit of a groove of doing build stuff, so, I'm just going to keep having fun. Keep focusing on having fun and doing builds. Keep it simple, right? Keep it simple, stupid. I mean, why do we have to insult while we're giving advice? I don't know, but that's what they say. Jevon's head is easily available at Ravager Rush. But then I gotta fly around to Ravager Rush. Then I'll get lost and distracted. And then 10 hours will go by and I've done nothing. No. No, that was a pretty good suggestion. Pretty good suggestion. Why is that one not going in there, eh? Why is it not going in there? I don't know. I don't know. One more thing to do before we do. Do that. There we go. No! I can't hold shift, apparently. Ah! I died. Let's change the skin again. Right, relog. I love that it keeps the skin. I remember back in Season 4, me and Ren did something like this, where we decorated... It was when the player head drops were first added, and me and Ren, like, decorated this area in the shopping district of Season 4 with these heads. And then, like, I changed my skin, and then when we came back, like, all of these heads had changed, and it was like, oh, that didn't work. Hey, my creaking skin disappeared. What? Actually, so has my norm. Why is my... The browser has just removed my creaking skin, my regular skins, and then left all the hermit skins. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why has it removed those? That's so weird. It's like remove... Oh, no, there's something going wrong. Capes have disappeared. Okay, I see what's going on. That's... Oh, okay. Maybe I should just relaunch this. Something's gone wrong with the launcher, I think. Forgil says, I keep hearing this from you every time you do this. Has it happened before then when I've been changing skins? Oh, look, I reload and they come back. They've reappeared. And I've got my cape again. Okay, so something went wrong with the launcher then. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, okay. Apparently that's happened before. Right. Well, there you go. All right. All right. We got these. Let's put them in place. So Jevon is just gonna go. I think I'll put Jevon on an armor stand for that one. Okay, and then Impulse's head has got to be looking up. It's like, ah, they're attacking me, you know, that kind of thing. Ah. That's pretty good. Yeah, the stone in the background ain't really a bother. If anything, I think the call it the hoodle-a-doodle. Yeah, I'm like double butchering words now. I'm like trying to say the haha look I'm butchering the word because I can't quite get it out and getting that wrong. I'm definitely having a words day today. There's no doubt about it. Okay, I think I'm going to put stone back there, is what I was trying to say. And then we've got to do Jevon's head, right. I don't think that cobblestone added anything at all to this build. Oh no! Now I've got to move them out and move them back in. Be so kind. Oh, it's so kind. Look at that. That's all it took. Just one needed nudge in and out again. Excellent. That looks good. That looks good. This one looks better, though. No doubt about it. Jevon, get in there, sucker. Nope, that's good. -1, isn't it? 0.5 to be in line with that. So then I think we want to go like -0.2. Maybe 2.5. And then Oh, looking up like, what? I'm kind of wondering if that takes away from it at all. We got to include a hermit in each and every one. So Jevon's head's got to stay there, I think. Also, like, how many times has it just been the head and not the whole body? Comes to mind here. Scars? Yeah, no, Scars is a full body. What are we talking about? So every time I've done a hermit with a full body so far, I think I'm going to do that for Jevon, actually. It feels really odd. So let's get a nice light blue overall in there. And then we get to call this complete, I think. Looks a bit cyany, doesn't it? Looks a bit cyany. What Christmas traditions do y'all have, says Skylar. I was talking about this earlier. I don't really have much of a Christmas ritual tradition. Even with food, it's like we have a couple of meals, but nothing crazy. I mean, for me, it's probably Christmas pud is my favourite thing at Christmas. Like, it's pretty much the only time of year I actually have Christmas pud, which makes sense, right? I feel like those arms. Let's get those just jostled about a bit. So Jevon's just popping out of the lectern. What's going on here, lads? Why are y'all looking at me? I think that works. Let's go ahead and lock these. What are you making, says Kermit Frog with Teeth? Well, do you know what the Spawn Chunks project is about with the murals? If you don't, then it is slightly more confusing, I guess. Because we're making the murals, right? I thought I only locked one on that side, huh? Okay, they're all locked. Yeah, we're just making more murals for our statistics project down here. Okay, so far so good. See that one, I haven't locked that one there yet. Yeah, it wasn't clicking on it, that's why. Ooh, might have had another idea for the mods, which would be like a thing you can click to highlight ones that are locked or unlocked. When you click up here, oh no, they added it already just through this menu. Right, that side to side thing though, that's a bit. This is where you just need to like zip more space this way and move these buttons across, because you want to be able to see all the information. Yes, you can actually see here which ones are locked and not locked, right? Right, so that one isn't locked. Oh, they also appear bold. Look at that. Right, that's the one I thought I hadn't locked. So we can also just look at these and be like, I don't know what that is. That's... Yeah, okay, so I never did these ones, did I? Wait, now I don't know if I locked that or not. Let's go and lock these ones. That's quite simple. It's a bit of a rhythm to it. Okay. Everything here should be locked, but now we can double check. Oh, wow. Do you know what? There was actually a bug where these things wouldn't be getting locked. And I think that's since been fixed. So when we made this stuff wasn't correctly locked yet. Oh, wow. There's going to be a few to do here. I forget what underline means. It's not locked, though. See, I'm getting good at this. There's just a few buttons to press. Okay, bold is locked. Right, so most of them there are now locked. Then we come around to here, and then we got Scar. Let's go to Scar last, because there's some stuff there we need to fix. Lock you. Lock you. No, lock you, buddy. Lock you very much. Right, wow, there's a load of them here. I forgot how many we used to make this one. Right, I'm not sure what that invisible one is. Oh, it's that, okay. Then we go over to the bundles. Give it a good lock. Oh, this is fantastic. This really works, doesn't it? I think that might be for base plate if it's underlined. So if I turn that off because it's not needed there, that one's no longer underlined. So underline, and it makes sense, an underline for a base plate. Right, so if you want to... Yo, cancel that. Did it move? Was that me or did it move? Felt like it moved. Maybe not. Alright, that's all of those done. Very good. Let's go try the base plate theory back here. First time seeing all of these, but these are so cool. They are cool, aren't they? So now when we go modify it, it's base plate. Yeah, there you go. So I don't know what that one is over there. Let's come to here. No base plates, right? I think we're good. I think we're good. Blooming cow. We need a lock all feature. Lock all in a radius might be handy, yep. Right, we're going to have to do some locating here. Not like that, though. There should be a way to, like, drag your view. Was it actually in this mod? I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Okay, I've got to redo the sunflower crown, basically. Let's leave Scar for another day. We've been down here for like an hour and 15 minutes. I honestly thought this would be like done in 20, which is very typical of this game. Right, let's get a screenshot for the old thumbnail. And now, you know, like this wall over here is getting pretty complete. And I love that like each one has a hermit on it. We're going to have to start doubling up some now. Let me remind y'all of what we got left to do. So, going to my big list here. We've now done Jevin. I didn't put in the book though. Let's go ahead and put in the book. We need 2 of these. I added new statistics when we updated the server. So we have, I've got to find them. Scoreboard, objectives, set display, list, SB dot, what are we doing? Killed by? By creaking. See, we've added it. Autocomplete, grab that. Okay, open this, put it in there. Sign it, MC stats. I don't know if anyone's died to a creaking yet. Next one is killed by silverfish. We could possibly just type in silverfish here. Before I sign it though, I'm going to double check that. So, scoreboard, objectives, set display, list. Yep, it's correct. MC stats, put it in there. Sweet. Alright, and impulse is done. So we are left with Efo. False we got down as something to do with distance by boats. That will probably stick. Gem is done. I don't know why gem is still on the list? Green is fishing. Hypno's netherrack mine. Joe Hills is the trident. Don't know what Corrales is. Mumbo's llama deaths. Pearl is purple. Ren is the endermite / witherkilled. I think the endermite one is going to get ditched because we need the space. We've got Skizzle, Beef, Wells, and XB. I'm the mobs killed. ZF is the sheep, and Cleo is armor stands. So ones that don't have a place yet would be 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to skip Ren. Possibly 5. Okay, let me count all of them actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 11. And we got. Okay, so 10, 9, 8. I can't remember if I counted false. 7. That's a free one. That's 3. 6, 5, 4. And then I already counted. I think we're gonna have to double up like 4 people or something, right? Maybe we could put Corrales and XB together and do a Guardian statistic, right? We've already got Prismarine over here for Joe, so I'd probably change that. But that way we could combine XB and Corrales for the XB's build with Corrales in. And then Impulse could have probably Skizzle could have quite probably been teamed up with Impulse. I'm going to ditch the Endermite one with Ren, because then Ren's got 2. I'm trying to avoid anyone being on twice. Yeah, and just I don't see any other obvious team ups yet, but we'll figure it out as we go. We'll figure it out at some point. What was Gems? Gems is PvP right here. We're false. Well, I need some water. I need to hydrate. Dang. Feeling thirsty. Ren could easily be related to Scoot. Ren's already got one, though. Joe does not have a body. I think Joe would disagree with you. I think Joe has a body. Right. Let's tidy away all these blocks, all these boxes. Right, so what's stuff left over from this project? This is. That's my notebook. Right, now we're looking a bit more proper. Is Joel the amount of horses killed? That is correct. That is correct. See, that's a dual one there. That's B-Dubs and Joel together. Forever. Are all hermits getting one, says God's Keiju? Yeah, that's the idea. That is the idea, to get one person, or get a hermit in, you know, each of these. And the one where we've done 2 people together is false, but we're going to do boats for false, so we need quite a few to double up, I think. We've only done 1 double up so far. But yeah, they look fantastic. Rightio then. Oh my god, please fly. Am I getting one? Yeah, mine's going to be mobs killed. That was an easy one to figure out early on. Let me check my stream notes. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna go place some beacons next, I think. What are we doing today? You joined a little late. We just finished doing the murals. I'm gonna leave that here for now, I think. Now we're going to go over to Loglands and dig some holes and stuff. We're going to do some measuring. I might have to use some mods to help me do some measuring, I think. In a good way, in a good way. So the beacon range over here is like 50 blocks, and they're just in like random positions. So I thought, what I want to do is kind of find the center of this area. Which is kind of like here, but to my left a little bit, right? That's like the center of this place. I think if we plopped that down there, I would say that feels like the center. Maybe a block to the right. Whoa! Whoopsie. Press the camera button. Okay, so there's a mod that might help here. Just pulling up my hotkeys for my mods. Let's turn on mini HUDs. And let's go into the mini HUDs. That's the wrong menu. How do I can't remember how you get it up. I think I just used the hotkey now. Okay. Shapes might be what we want. Perhaps it is. We can make a line in blocks. I think what I want is a box. Wow. Okay, so like, is there a set here button? Yes. So both corners of our box here. Now we want to be able to see it. Do I need to turn on shape rendering? I don't have a hot button for that. Shape rendering is on. Maybe we need to make it like a block bigger. In some directions. Aha! Wow, that is not the type of rendering that I want. But okay, if this is the center, like it actually, for what I want, it needs to be like something like that, right? That feels okay to me. I think I'm going to go that way one block though. Yeah. Right, we're going to call that the center. But it's going to be the center of 4 different things. Oh, wrong button. So we go set here, set here. Let's trim off these numbers. And then we're going to go +1, +1, +1. So we started to go in that direction, right? Okay. Yeah, I got to select one. I'm just thinking it over in my head again if I'm doing this the right way. Not sure that I am. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this slightly different actually. So let's come back to this block here. Oh my god, I've got such a reflex to press the wrong key. It's annoying. Okay, so like this is, we're in the center of the block, right? So let's set these to 0.5. Okay, then we're going to add one like that. So now we can see it's going that way. Okay, that's fine. If I go ahead and then -1. Now we've got a block. We only go out by... No, we're going out a full block. We're going out by like a quarter block. That's okay, that's okay. That's okay. Right. What I want to do is create the corners of where beacons are going to go. So we want to go out 50 blocks in one direction, 50 blocks in the other. Now, I don't know what the step size difference is here. But because that's a negative, it means I need to reduce the number by 50. But actually, I think I want to reduce it by 49. Seeing how much work it takes to build stuff in Minecraft, I have a new appreciation for it, says Noobmaster. I mean, yeah. It takes a lot. If you haven't played and you see stuff like what we do on Hermitcraft, then... yeah, you'll see it through new eyes. I think we're just going down to... Like, that's 50, right? And then that's one less. Really don't want to mess this up. Which makes me think I should probably start again. Oh dear. I've done this in the past using just like numerics, right? Taking down coordinates. Oh. That is actually quite possibly easier. Maybe we don't do it this way. Maybe we do it just the old notepad way, right? Let's use the in-game note. Oh my god, we are going full Minecraft now. We actually have the targeted block number here, right? So it was -212 and -331. That's the center. Now we want to go this way 50 blocks. So that's down 50, up 50. Right, I'm going to use a calculator for the next bit. Except we're going to go 49. So 212 minus 49 equals 163. There's actually a really good way to visualize this that I'll do as well in a second. So that was -49. So now we go 331 take away 49 282. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the middle. Now I'm not sure what axis is what, right? And there's 1, 2, 3 lines between them. 1, 2, 3. Then we're here. Now we're gonna go keep that number the same, and then we're gonna come out and we're gonna take the 313, or sorry, 331. We're gonna add 49. 380. Wait, something feels horribly wrong with this. It's not, is it? We're just still in the negative space. Yeah, okay. Okay, so all the numbers are negative, right. Now, in the next bit we're going to do is minus. We're going to take that 212 and we're going to add 49. And that gives us 261. Space 282. Yeah, one less there. Okay, then this one is -261 and -2. No. -380. That's correct. -261. I think that's right. I think that's the right way to visualize it. Yeah, I think that's the right way to visualize it. We haven't doubled up anything here, right? As long as we haven't doubled up these numbers in pairs, then we're good. Alright, I think that's what we need. I do like the idea of doing this with... Oh, hello. Of doing this with the mods, so you can sort of visually see the distance, but... yeah, we're not doing that. I'll leave that there for now, just kind of symbolic of what we're doing. Maddie says, sorry X, what are you mathing? Coordinates. Mathing coordinates. So, that little thing that I just created in here, the middle is in the middle, right? And then the the corners of this thing are in each corner. I don't know if this is going to like map correctly to the numbers, but the numbers are correct at least. So, if I'm going in this direction, we're going smaller for both numbers, which is this number here. So we're going to 163 and 282. This is where I can actually use FreeCam. So I said 161, 282, alright? So somewhere around here, there would be beacon beams going all the way up. And look, they're not in the way of anything, so that's good. Okay, so now the next coordinate in our book, if we go in this direction, is roughly around 383, isn't it? No, 380. So somewhere around here is the next one. It's not in the way of anything. So now we go from 380 to 261. 261 is here. Yeah, nothing in the way. Now we go this direction to around 280. You know, I might have some of my decorative stuff, unfortunately, in the way. 261 is the number. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's gonna come up potentially through there. That's fine, though. That's fine. Nothing's in the way. I didn't check underground, though, so that looks good, right? Let's go over here to 380-ish. I don't have anything built here, it would seem. And I probably don't have anything built in that corner or that one. So we're good, right? We are good to set up a beacon perimeter. Question is, at what height are we going to do that? What height are we going to do that? Let's go ahead and trigger coordinates for our screen so we don't have to press F3 all the time. Alright, y'all with me? That was a bit dull, I know. But y'all understand what we're doing now? The height at which I build this is interesting because I don't really want to... I'm not going to be able to instant mine because I'm going somewhere to set up a beacon. So I could, in theory, set it up in the deep slate, which would be slightly slower. It would then extend down by 50 blocks. Now, I don't think I'm going to have a reason to need to instant mine down at the bottom of the world again. So I'm kind of inclined to just build it around this level. But if I went down by like 10 blocks, then you could argue we got more coverage. You like seeing the process, it makes you feel like a better builder. Well, we're not really doing any building, but yeah, I get you. Is there just loads of water like in the way there? It would appear so, wouldn't it? Also, where is that? Like we know because we checked. It was about here. That is not where our amethyst farm is, but it looked like it might have been close to it. Well, mining tough would be easier if you go down. It would, yeah. Oh, might as well just go down a little bit, right? Okay, so first coordinate is that one. 261, 380. The other beacon is actually close enough for me to instant mine here. Of course it is. And I should probably get cobbled stuff, right? I don't know why, but I was expecting both numbers to change. Doesn't make any sense. Only one of them's going to change if I'm going in one direction, right? I think Y13 is probably about right. Then it would go down to 63. All right, 280. Is it 281? It's 261. I went in the wrong direction. Fair enough. Look, that just feels a bit odd. Feels a bit off. No, it's probably just about right. I mean, we did do the numbers, so you know. Random question X, will you stream again before Christmas? Yeah, I will, I will. Okay, then the center is that direction, so we're going to put 4 beacons here. And I feel like I should mark them with something, you know? I guess I could be lazy and just use something that's not even that fancy. So that's where our 4 beacons are going to go. We're standing at Y13, the beacons will be there. I kind of want some of these back now. Dev, welcome to the stream. Just watch out if there are plenty of mods named Better F3 and Modrimph. Oh, right. Well, I'm using one that I like. Let's get our other pick. Wait, I need that, don't I? Don't need that or that right now. Food is a good one on the hotbar. I do recommend it. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, it's chat time. You know, now we're just doing grindy stuff with numbers and digging. So, if you've got any topics you want to talk about, chat, now is the time. Ask away. Call it a Q&A. The opposite corner we're heading to is 163282. Wait. Yeah. And I need those torches. There should have been a Secret Santa with pranks. Would love to see the Hermit's reaction. Oh, yeah, because, you know, like, there wasn't a Secret Santa and someone didn't get pranked, did they? Yep, that's, you know, yep. Yep, and someone didn't upload their reaction to that prank. Yep, got ya. That's what you're talking about. That Secret Santa that totally didn't happen. That prank reaction that didn't happen either. Yep. Nothing to talk about there. Let's move along. That never happened. X, did you make a Christmas tree? I did not. Oh, drop down an extra one. What's your favorite old Minecraft block texture? Netherrack. It was so beautiful. Like, it was the epitome of fidelity in this game, you know. If you wanted to say there's a part of Minecraft history that has been underappreciated, that has been forgotten about, it's the Netherrack texture, you know. It's the part of the game that reached for higher things. X, have you listened to Have a Nice Life? I might have, but I don't think so. Now, when we did this at the opposite corner, did I bring them in? Ooh. If I use the other F3, I think I might have done this the wrong way around. That's always annoying. I pushed them out, I think, and I think I should have brought them in just to be double. We'll do it. We'll redo it when we get over there. I'll go back there straight away, actually. So this is the block, right? 163282. We go in towards the other blocks. That's the idea. All right. Gonna need some more of those stone bricks. Gonna need some more of those. We'll double check it. What's for dinner? I'm gonna have a salad with chicken and olives and cheese and hummus and some pumpkin soup. That was it. I knew I had something else after it as well. Some pumpkin soup, yeah. Big portion. Boiled chicken. I cook it in the pan a lot these days. It'll probably be cooked in the pan again. Yeah, gonna cook all of that after the stream as it goes. So when I did this one, right, it was 261,380. Okay. I think sometimes when you're in like the positive coordinates, the coordinate HUD is slightly off by 1, or maybe that was a bug that got fixed. But they double check, because there used to be this thing where the coordinate HUD was off by 1 in a certain environment. It might have been that it was off by 1 in the Nether. That kind of rings a bell, but yeah. So I'm just like being extra cautious there. Alright, so they point inwards, that's good. You wonder what the chicken had for lunch. I mean, the chicken had to have a lunch, didn't it? Horned Astrologer, does that mean I'm having what it had? Horned Astrologer, thank you for 18 months. Have you ever tried Brazilian feijoada? I have not, but I would love to try it. I like trying different foods. And it sounds cool. Sounds like a cool name for a food. Please feel free to tell me more if you want to. What's it all about? It's rolling midnight, but I can't stop the Xisuma grind, says Nicoriana. Go do your get sleep and do the essay. Goodness me, I do not want to be responsible for bad decisions here. Go. It's just a Minecraft stream. There'll be more, don't worry. This one's not particularly special. You finished it. Get some sleep. Reward yourself with some good night's rest. I'm literally trying to convince you to stop watching. You have me concerned. Okay. Oh, we found some tough. Oh, is this the coordinate right here? I think we were there. No, these are actually the right way around if you face that direction. If you face south, these are the right way around. 261282. Oh, we went past it. Oh, now I can't see. Okay. That's where that one goes. Now we've got to dig our way out of here. It's pork and black bean stew, very rich in flavour. Usually it's accommodated with rice and a cassava flour mix called farofa. Best dish in Brazil, in my opinion. It sounds amazing, dude. Pork and black bean stew, that sounds awesome. That sounds like my kind of cuisine right there. See, I love that kind of stuff. Like proper, you know, fresh food dishes and ingredient stuff. Like, do you know what the worst thing I think you could give me for food? A bucket of KFC, a Big Mac. Ugh, gross. Give me something authentic. Give me something real. Give me something you have to go there to experience it. You know what I mean? Which doesn't make any sense because I'm telling you to give me it. But dude, that sounds like some real cuisine right there. Do you have any favorite Japanese food? I mean, I like sushi. Actually, there are other stuff, like I drink miso broth sometimes, and I have kimchi. There's a few other things, like meals and dishes that I'm quite fond of. I just forget the names of them, I think. What number are we going to again? I might be way off here. We might have to go all the way to 163. Yeah, 163 we're doing. Ah, there's a cave or something nearby. How terrible. Okay, that's as low as we go. Oh, what? You're here. Oh, now I can see it all makes sense. That'll protect us forever. Yeah, I'm very lucky to have a mum and grandma that makes it as at family reunions. Really recommend if you're encounter a Brazilian market of some sort. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'll remember that. Isn't kimchi Korean? Yeah, it might be. It might be. I love fermented foods. Sauerkraut is another good one. That's German, I think. Oh my god, there's more of it, isn't there? I hope the whole thing isn't in this kind of environment. That ain't so bad. Just got to dig it all out again now. Do I eat lemons with or without the skin? Of course you got to eat it with the skin. What are you, mad? Can't miss out on the peel. Got all that nutrition. Got all that fibre. In fact, I really like eating a lemon. I usually, these days I like to squeeze out most of the juice though. Right, I need more of these torches. Bear says you are a lemon. Oh, you're so witty with the insult. Oh, clever. I feel like, you know what? It's okay. Where did we go to? I decided to come over here. It was like, yeah, I guess that corner. Then we came this way. So I probably should have gone down here, maybe. Yeah, should have gone there and that way is how I should have done it. Whatever. We're digging. We're digging. We're mining. Stop being so sour, guys, says Ruby's son. Oh, that is a good one. That is a good one. Pat yourself on the back. Oh, you were witty today. You did something with your life. Not like these other people throwing insults around. Calling me a lemon. Oh. I'll have the mods after you, Bear. Just you watch. God, I've got to ration these torches, haven't I? How does one even eat a whole lemon? First of all, you got to roll it out on a rolling board so that it becomes soft in the middle. Then you cut it in half. Then it's all squidgy. You can squeeze out the juice, which you usually do for cooking, but then just eat the lemon. It's nice, very fruity. All right, we're now there, as in here. No, wait, 163. Oh my god, I went too many. Ah, oh, what an idiot. You went too many blocks too far. Oh my god, you shouldn't be playing this computer game. Right, there we go. That's the spot. Is it me, or was the tough instant mine with the other pick and not with this one? So, now we know where our beacons are going to go. Now we probably need to go buy some. You flatten it with a rolling pin, make it a pancake. A lemon pancake, yeah. Wait, you roll it. Yeah, pro tip. If ever you are using lemons and limes to, like, fruity up whatever it is you're cooking, maybe you're making some lime rice or some lemon couscous or whatever it is, you know. You roll it on the on a board, a chopping board, right? Put your hand on it, press your palm into it, roll it. You'll make the center nice and soft and squidgy instead of it being really solid. And then when you cut it in half, it's very easy to just squeeze out the juice as a result. We're a zesty bunch, says Ruby's son. Oh, you got it again. You got it again. By the way, Summer Woes, thank you so much for 5 months. Also, peeps, please do hydrate. I need to hydrate more. Oh, wow. I'm really thirsty. Whew. Hey, didn't I set up like a shulker box somewhere? Forgetting some things, aren't I? Dev says, I'll be hydrating. We need the hydration remote. Didn't I just play it? It should have played. Oh, don't tell me that's broken. Where did I put that? Oh, wait, the shulker box. I had a shulker box in the middle there. Didn't I put down my ender chest and toolbox? Oh no, okay. Oh, I have this feeling like I've left a box somewhere for me to put things back into. But apparently not. You're hydrating with Dr. Pepper, close enough. I mean, it's got water in it, hasn't it? I feel like I should leave something here to remind me that this is the heart of the project. Is there anything under here? No. Yeah. I'm going to leave that there. That's to remind us. If ever we want to mark the very center of the base, it's there. And now all this other stuff can go get sorted somewhere. Because that's the Loglands way. Right, let's go play Wordle, aka Purdle, aka wait a minute, aka what? Ah, you're all here, aren't you? I got a swipe. I'm hooked on making resin. Nah, we can do that anytime. We can do that anytime. Right. Over we go in this direction. Gonna play some Purdle. Because we haven't played it in ages, man, and the last time I played it, it was amazing. I just couldn't think of a single... Right, let's think of a flask. The first 5-letter word that my brain gave me today was flask. Is it a good guess? I don't care. We're going to go with flask. Woo. Estelian! 73 months! Estelian, you are our top chatter, according to the Twitch recap. Thank you for having a chat in the chat. Thank you for 73 months. Thanks for another month of relaxing streams. Thanks all around, really, isn't it? Appreciate it. Appreciate it, my dude. Isn't there like a chest for putting your stuff in? Yep. Okay. Might keep some food on me, actually. 1 diamond to play. Can do, can do. Ah, I don't have many diamonds left. It's frustrating. Very pricey, this game, isn't it? Okay. We're going to play, we're going to play, we're going to play. Phase 21, word ends 25th of December. Oh, right, okay. So we're in time, we're in time. Okay, okay. Pretty sure we start by taking out letters and stuff, don't we? Grab supplies from the marked chest on the right. Take a word guess. We put the guess in the dropper and the frame. Yep, I'm remembering this now. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Okay. What is this, like my 3rd or 4th attempt? Let's take all the letters. I think last time I put them in order. This time I'm just going to be like, chaos rules my life. So, flask. Let's do this, homie. Cross your fingers, hope to die. Oh, don't hope to die, actually. That's kind of worrisome. Flask is going to be our word. All right, let's confirm our guess. Noises. Whew. What am I going to get? Come on, come on. First time, first time. Oh, that's not good. They're all wrong! Ah! Fascal. This game is a Fascal. Okay. Let's take these back. Okay, what can the brain come up with next? We've done away with S. Interesting. TR. TR maybe. True. Truth. Trudy. I don't know words. God. Trump. We could go for Trump. Let's see. Trump, right? Alright, we're going to go with Trump. Not that Trump. Oh, you were thinking about farts, weren't you? You're disgusting. Yeah. Right, this is going to be the most amazing guess. I've got the best guesses you've ever seen. People always tell me, X, why your guess is so good. These are some great letters, you know. Come on. Come on. It's Trump, isn't it? It's Trump. Hey! Correct, but in the wrong spot. So, there's a T and a P. Alright. We didn't do that terribly. T and P. T and P. Wait a minute, I did that wrong. Now I'm confused. Where did the P go? Wasn't there a P in there? T. Oh, M. Yeah, okay, that makes sense because we've got an extra one. Okay. So, M and P. T, R. Which, is that U? Okay, there we go. I think we're missing a T. That's T and M. Not the P. We're saying it wasn't P. Right. Right. Okay. There we go. Back on track. So T and M. But it can't be in those spots there, right? So we have to move the T and the M around. Oh my goodness me. Like what letters? So I guess it wouldn't necessarily be the second. It could be all the way here. It could be like that. Or like that. But yeah, it can't be. I guess M could be first, right? Ooh, dear. I've got a feeling T's going to be the last letter for some reason. And then let's try our other vowels. Like, I can see T-I-M... Oh, wait. No, that wouldn't work. This is where I really struggle. Now that there's a few rules, like, my brain is very quiet when it comes to giving me... Dim it? Is that a word? Dime is a word. What about... Do we guess N? Minute? Like that? Minute? Well, there's also... We haven't even guessed O yet. Dude, my brain is so blank. Wait, comet? Oh, comet. There you go. I know what a comet is. I came from one. What? Okay. Oh, whoops. It's always got to be in the middle. Right, there we go. All the letters are in. Comet. Come on. Yes! Woo! Oh, get in!
Guess the word correctly.
Yes, I have.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank
Enjoy
you.
Your prize.
Yay! Woo! 3 guesses. Nice. That was astral. That was out of this world, man. That was galactically good. Oh, I could do this all day. Till I run out of words. Right, let's put all of this away. Including the ones out front as well. Can't forget about that. By the way, I'm pretty sure I've seen like a 3D model version of what I'm holding. But I don't know where. You get some flowers and paper as well. How cool. Nice. Right, so all of that's back in there. Is this thing self-resetting or do I press reset game? Yep. Very good. Don't forget to update the book. Update my book? Oh, you mean here. Ah. Oh, I never did this last time. Next time we're going to guess 3. There you go. Not bad, not bad. I'd say that was pretty impressive, you know. Out of all the words, I've picked it. It only took me 3 times. Do you know what's not impressive? Leaving your stuff behind. That looks silly. Do I not allow to play this game? You don't leave your things lying behind. Put in which words you used. I forgot already. I forgot already. What was it? Something, then it was Trump. Can't remember what I first guessed. Flask, that was it. Yeah, okay. All right, there you go. That's a better log. That's a better log, isn't it? All right. I've already got one of these in my base, but I guess now I get a second one, right? I guess I get a second one. Right, I'll go put it in an item frame or something. Also, right now, no one else is streaming on Hermitcraft, so I'll send you over to Harry today. Let's get that raid lined up and ready to go. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Massive thanks, as always, for the support. I'll see you again tomorrow with another live stream starting, like, now? Tomorrow. Like, come back around this time of day again tomorrow. I'm doing a stream with Zadaf from the French Hermitcraft server. Oh, you didn't know about the French Hermitcraft server, did you? Not a true fan. Gonna be streaming some baguette eating with Zadaf. Alright, peeps. Enjoy the raid. Have a great rest of your day.